Only a handful of people know that Osama bin Laden and 16 members of his family have been living here for the past 5 years. They've taken great care to be as self-sufficient and under the radar as possible. They're a tight-knit family, and every night they have intense debates about the future of Al-Qaeda, especially lately. Like always, bin Laden goes to bed with one of his 4 wives. Tonight, it's the youngest, Amal. They're fast asleep, cuddling their 3-year-old son, when they're startled around 1 a.m. Is that a storm? Amal reaches to switch on a lamp, but bin Laden stops her. He knows this sound. It's not a storm, it's helicopters. Bin Laden panics. The Americans are here. They found him. He's forgotten to load his AK. This won't end well for him. And another realization sets in. They are going to find his hard drives. 3 terabytes of Al-Qaeda's secrets. Nothing could be worse. He'd rather be captured and killed than to have this data exposed. Before we begin, for more background, we would like to recommend these fantastic short docs by our colleague and friend Neo on how bin Laden was found. Also, this video is largely based on the book The Bin Laden Papers by Nellie Lahoud. Links are in the description. Now, let's dive into the incredible story behind these hard drives.
Good evening. Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda.
When the U.S. Navy SEALs raided Abbottabad to capture bin Laden, they were supposed to stay for only 30 minutes or less. Most successful missions take no longer, and any delay would amplify the danger. But when they spot, quote, a shit ton of computers in the compound, the potential intelligence value is too tempting. They deviate from the plan to return ASAP. They gather up the electronics and deliver them to the CIA. Sifting through the files is a gargantuan task. Every Arabic-speaking linguist in the intelligence community is on the job. There's lots of normal stuff you might find on just about anyone's computer. Home videos, news clippings, memes, excessive amounts of pornography. Then there is the expected terrorist content, Al-Qaeda propaganda, and so on. But that's not the interesting part. On these hard drives, U.S. intelligence discovers a treasure trove of letters. The bulk of Al-Qaeda's communications were typed or handwritten, then transmitted by couriers on a SIM card. For security reasons, bin Laden did not have internet access the whole time he was in hiding. The letters were exchanged through what Al-Qaeda called a closed circle. A courier moved between 2 intermediaries, one on bin Laden's side and one on the side of his trusted associate in North Waziristan, a mountainous part of Pakistan bordering Afghanistan. Security measures were so stringent that the courier did not know about the letters he was transmitting, and bin Laden never met him or knew who he actually was. Using couriers was cumbersome and dangerous, but it worked. For 10 years, bin Laden successfully remained hidden, and the world was in the dark when it came to Al-Qaeda. Until, of course. We rely heavily on high-powered computers to produce these videos, but sometimes we might just want to work in a cafe or abroad or on the beach even. We can't take our giant desktops with us, but there is another, much cleaner solution. AnyDesk is a lightning-fast, secure, and reliable access software for seamless remote work and file sharing. It's free for personal use and supports remote video editing, 3D printing, CMS monitoring, and much more. It's easy to use for even the least tech-savvy, but powerful enough for advanced use like remote server maintenance. The clean interface makes AnyDesk a breeze for anyone to use. It's available for all platforms, from your laptop to your phone, all the way to your grandmother's Windows XP machine. If you're looking to collaborate remotely and need something fast and flexible, check it out at anydesk.com/fern. We really do use AnyDesk regularly and can highly recommend it.